Who? Fake. Fake news.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off.
The Buffaloes?
He'll bring it out. Didn't find any
like
place
temp.
in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Thank you.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's loose. Wide open space. That is exactly what you want to do with the football.
What a great day.
All the way down to the 15-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Unloads to the right.
Get off me. That was actually a bad break tackle.
Around the 10-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got out of trouble.
What?
To the end zone and is picked off. And they capitalize.
That was a green pass.
It's a great return to improve this field position.
Hey, sometimes numbers lie, but this quarterback just learned a valuable lesson. These numbers don't lie. One of the best defenses against the pass, and you see why right there. Man, they break on the football, so much speed in the back end, break on it.
That's crazy, dude.
This defense is legit, and that QB's finding out first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick release on the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Past the 45. Turning it on.
What? Who is this guy?
Touchdown, Colorado.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll return it. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Sun Devils are in the hurry up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
On you.
And he's got 4 out to the 29.
One more year.
Trying to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Carter.
Oh my gosh.
Out of space. Oh, he's got some space.
No.
I
thought he was fast. Huh? He's my tight end.
And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10.
He's probably going to win the Mackey Award.
Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. A huge chunk as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the
Hike.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They just keep firing. Grab behind the line.
Juked. Oh my gosh.
That completion takes them down.
You just like freaking a gorilla ran over him.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Udo. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there,
bad idea.
Tackling the catch, you gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long, you're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
That's a PI. That's literally a PI. You pushed him out of the way.
Already in this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Williams looking for a man.
Yeah! Oh my gosh.
Talk about a pick 6. All he returned it, made people miss. Nope. Nice play in the end zone to catch the football, get the pick, put 6 points on the board for this defense.
That was a little bit of an overreaction now, but that was hilarious.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Yeah, the game said ball don't lie.
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down. There he goes. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful pass.
Just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Give me that.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the
Should
ball,
not have thrown that.
breaking on it, you can tell. They had a beat on it, nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the
That's actually a beautiful block.
And it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. looking to throw at St. Clair. And this will be incomplete, a big hit.
Outside of my tight end and my receiver one, I have like no weapons. And I guess my running back.
Here's the handoff.
But he's not even that good for his overall.
And the Sun Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass.
My receiver just dropped the catch wide open. He definitely was not. He was definitely. It wasn't a hospital pass or anything.
This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive.
Well, the game hasn't disappointed yet, at least.
The middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. Pushed his way ahead. Really good
What
run
club?
to get it out to the
A country club?
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Back to pass on
I would not sign up for that.
in the backfield, it's Hayden. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year.
Oh, it's been cool. You've missed it.
Completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He'll do it himself. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Been there, done that.
Work to do here on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
And that's a gift.
To ASU.
He was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards. But the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage. And I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
Oh, good. I was going to call a timeout.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No way.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Yeah, I thought for sure you got a first down.
For the passing game.
The Buffaloes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Trying to turn the corner on the right.
That was really risky, but it worked out.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards. And it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down, you can get yards like that turning around and handing.
You going to win?
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head.
You're going to lose in Middle Tennessee.
He's got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, It's not working, so you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Man, this has been a struggle.
That's not
for
nice
this
to call him
offense,
that.
protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks.
Oh no, where is my team? There's actually supposed to be like 2 people over there.
You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was in cover 3. It's not like there was... I mean, it would have been fine if someone was there and it was a blown coverage, but it was just literally no one was there.
You try to do your assignment and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Gets rid of it, and it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find the man. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dances away to buy time. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it
to
back
get to the other
line of
side.
scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Using his feet to buy time. The throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on
Yeah,
first
me
and
too.
10.
It's pretty helpful.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quarterback adapted.
Oh, too late, too late. Oh!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing
Probably
game.
shouldn't have been a
What,
touchdown.
keep that passing game up.
I think it makes up for the one bad pass or the one
And let's check in with Kevin
interception.
Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Louisiana Tech is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's a type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 14 to FIU. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one,
Damn.
Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of momentum moving forward.
Hard-hitting tackle.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB, because because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Williams will pass.
No, I thought I was switching to someone else. Oh my gosh.
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he will.
Yeah.
The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
Big decision.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
No way!
Into the end zone.
I had an accident.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
What do you think this is?
Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
I like how my guy just doesn't jump. I'm gonna throw it.
Came up empty. First half in the books. Time now.
The ball will get to me eventually.
The Sun Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. It's a seam wide open. Kearney on the Jets.
I had an accident.
Touchdown, Colorado. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Something, I had an accident.
Good, and they have an 11-point lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer.
Hey, you're not allowed to do the strip animation, okay?
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the line.
Dude.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Come on.
It's Carter. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make it easy. Jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that 4th down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
The give to the back.
Oh my gosh.
A couple football on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid.
Flying down the right side. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
That was a great one. That was a good one.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave.
No way!
Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Dude, the game wouldn't give it to me. That's the thing. No, it wouldn't even show. It'd be like, oh, sorry, you lost. Oh, sorry.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Across the 40 outbound at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Perfect play call for that big gain.
What is going on?
Now here they come on 1st and 10. To the ground, move back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physical.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield at St. Clair. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd down, going up top. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
End off from the shotgun. To running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Sun Devils are flying down the field.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona State. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed.
Thank you. Holy, that would have been crazy.
All the way to the end zone.
Uh-oh, Kanye.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Well, we have another one of these games.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams looking for a man. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick. and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space.
You need to score more points than your opponent to win.
And they got him before he could even get going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And he gets it.
What?
Down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
That was your running back, wasn't it?
Using his legs, it's Hayden. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
What?
Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced than a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
And that is interception number
Give me
3
that.
on the day. Takes it the other way. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Williams will pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Kill him.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Safe completion on the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
With the catch, it's
Why'd my guy play like 10 yards off? He was supposed to play an under route.
enough to move the sticks. They absolutely had to have that third down
Sorry,
to
Lee.
keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Fires to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Hey,
slant routes you throw quick.
don't make that up about-
You've thrown 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense
an
knows
accident.
they're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly.
There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the
She told me she was
Buffaloes will snap it
18.
on 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss.
It's third
Do I
down.
need to fire it? Do I need to
Down,
run it?
down,
It's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Damn it.
It's the catch. It's Price. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
It's
Even though they're trailing with 3 they've got
Boba.
a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
He just threw it away. The last thing you
Tough,
want to
terrible
do is try
decision.
to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away
Hey.
and live to play another day.
He leaves it with his back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Stopped at the 13-yard line. The return after the interception has them in business.
There's always a chance.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Taking it the other way. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Dude, what is going on? Beaver, do many log.
The ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
What?
And that's in.
Kanye, no!
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
I'll sell him out. Might as well. Keep the boys safe.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive.
Who's
what
they?
made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Price. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Williams will pass. Fires to the right.
Holy.
Touchdown! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their
Do you care?
first of the half. Kickoff unit is out there again.
Oh
and this
my
crowd
gosh.
is feeling themselves after that last drive.
You know, shit in Detroit. Whoosh.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive.
I thought I subbed out Kanye. What happened?
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the
Dude, I am not about to sell. Holy crap.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Sets up the screen. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I'm actually about to sell this game.
To punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I'm not. I didn't say I was talking to you.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Not sure about that play, but
didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Williams looking for a man. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Here comes the heat. And he just...
How is that not intentional grounding?
I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Well, if that last incompletion's any indicator, it's going to be hard to convert this 4th and short coming up. You're trailing late in the game. You've got to come up with a big completion, but where are you going to go? Where's your best matchup here on this next critical down?
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it through it as hard as he could.
No way, dude. Oh my gosh.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment.
And that is his
That was a pretty quick out of bounds play.
He comes out to try for 6. He'll be lucky. Bringing it back. He's at the 10.
2 pick sixes for that guy.
The defense takes matters into its own hands. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
It's your job to stop them. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
And the extra
I
point
thought I was going to
extends
lose.
the lead to double figures at 10. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Williams will pass. He's taking a deep shot. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down.
Uh-oh.
And it's picked off for
Run!
the third time today. Got some room to run. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Yeah, 20 miles over the speed limit.
One more at the stakes. On the direct snap, it's Gibson.
Oh my.
He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it